Water came up, went back down, but it stained my entire driveway. You see the leaves, see the way they're pushed up against the grass. Water went all the way up to there. Some kind of incident they had where a dam broke and water came over. It hasn't even rained. Could you imagine? A lot of soot on the property. Got to clean this shit up after this happens. Every time after we get a good rain, because this soot basically creates a very slippery surface, and you fall and break your ass. And being that I'm a nursery, I don't need anyone breaking his ass here. Not a good idea. But as you can see, it's flooded all the way to the end. And this must have happened hours ago. I was in the back doing some work. Came out and found this, so it's probably been since sometime before lunch. I just never came up front. Too fucking bad I didn't. But anyway, here is the aisles. If you look closely, you'll see that soot, which is hard to take off. Becomes a very muddy and slippery surface. February the 6th, 2007. I probably won't be able to open the nursery tomorrow because I have to spend time cleaning this crap. So, just want you guys to get a good look at it. And it hasn't rained. This was just a dam breaking and water coming over on my property. So, after the rainfall, it's a lot worse than this. I can understand this was an accident, but what are you going to do? You can see the leaves are all pushed up. This is where the water got to. If you turn around, water came in, went over these rocks. I'm about 50, 60 feet from those rocks and see the leaves in my grass line. And this is where the water came up to, and where it does every time we get a good heavy rain. Anyway, as you can see, you will not be able to shop in my nursery tomorrow, being that it's flooded. Customers can't walk through and buy their flowers. And I guess this is what I'm talking about right here. The office is also flooded. If you look closely, it's very muddy. There was water all through here, but they were lucky I didn't show up when it was full of water. But obviously you can see that it was. If you look at the leaves on this path, water pushed up all the way to here and flooded this area, which is probably 10 foot from my house. And the front of the nursery also has water, which I'm going to go film now. Here's all the water from the property. The house, it's gone back, the water, but you can see the water sitting in my front. Water flooded this entire area. So go back into the nursery and look again. You can see all that water. So there you go. See the damage to my plants from them falling into the water. And again, this is not a rainfall. This was a little dam or levee break, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know what we're going to do with it. Definitely a problem. They were basically pumping water into this trench here, if you look. And the levee broke or something is what he said. And it came this way, so you can imagine. Anyway, there you go. Water's gone down plenty. You can see where it was. What a mess. Flooded these areas up front and flooded this area over here quite a bit too. Just all over my nursery. If you could see the sand that came. See that sand? It's all over. Standing water. Hasn't rained today either, by the way. Got this soot over here now. Now I can't have my customers walk on this area either. I have to clean it up, pay some employees to clean it up, or whatever it is I have to do. But it's going to cost me money. And I don't see why this should cost me money, but it does. There's all your slippery soot that comes with that dirt. And there you go. Water all the way to the middle of my property. If you look at the lines on the pots, you see how high the water came up. Too bad I wasn't here.